This is the home page for Spreaker.com. Pretty simple to negotiate. You could sign up with Facebook if you have a Facebook account, or you could sign up without using Facebook. I'll click there. You can see how difficult this is. Enter your name, enter an email, invent a password, and sign up. It's free. It's that easy. I'm already a member, so let me click here to log in. It remembers my email. I'll put in a password, and I'll sign in. It takes you to your dashboard, the home page, and the dashboard reveals things about your account. It'll tell you what shows you've created. I've created one, the PV Leg Show. It shows you what episodes you've created. I've created a couple of them. It'll tell you the statistics about your show, how many people have watched it. If there's a music library of things you've uploaded, that's available too. But what we care about is creating a broadcast. I think you can see how to do it. The green button, broadcast. You have some options here. You could upload something. If you've recorded something with Vocaroo, Easy Voice Recorder, Audacity, Sound Recorder, GarageBand, anything, you could upload that and you have an episode ready to go. Or you could use Spreaker's recording console. Let's take a look at that. Give a title to your episode. Well, let's call it Digitally Speaking 2. And I'll click Next. You'll see a prompt that you've seen before. Yes, you can use my microphone. And that takes me to the DJ console for Spreaker Online Radio. You have an option. You could broadcast live. What would happen is anybody who goes to Spreaker.com could look you up and listen to the broadcast. You can also get widgets to embed on Facebook, and when you're live, everybody on Facebook will know it. I used to have science in the news when I was a science teacher. If I did that now, I would probably tell the world, parents, grandparents, other students in other schools, that every Thursday at 4th period, 10:20, we're going to be live on the air. And they could go to Spreaker.com, look for SNN, Science News Network, and listen to us live. I think that would be highly engaging for students. We'll play it a little safer right now. We'll record a new podcast for broadcasting later. Now I could start right now. Just hit the red button and record my voice. But this is a radio show. We can do more easily. Let me show you how easily. I can add music. You know that I don't like a looping soundtrack. But for a radio show, shouldn't there be an introduction? You can explore different music types. You could upload your own music. You could see what other people are using for their soundtracks. These are the latest things that have been uploaded. Or you could search. I like blues, so I'm going to look for a blues track. I've got some options, 4 minutes, 8 minutes. These are a little bit long. 30 seconds, I like it. I'm going to add that. And it shows up at my playlist. Let's have a little more fun. You can add a sound effect. If you had something on your computer, you could upload it. You could search if you knew what you were looking for, or you could browse. An arena crowd cheer? How do you go wrong with that? So I'm going to add that. Close this window. I want to move this over to the deck so it's easily available for play. And now I'm ready to make an episode from my radio show. Let's click record. Hey, welcome to my episode, Digitally Speaking 2 for the PV Leg Show. You can see I've kind of got my radio announcer voice on because we're doing a live radio show. Thank you for listening. I think you'll find a lot of uses for Spreaker with your class. In fact, so many uses that it's one of my favorite things in the digital world. Here's my basic reaction to Spreaker. And there you have it. We just made an episode for the PV leg shell. Pretty simply done. Now it takes a minute for them to figure out how to put it all together. I can play what I've just recorded, listen to it and see if I like it. Or I can just go ahead and publish it. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to publish it, and you'll see that you've got now another episode created for your show. I could edit it. Let's see what happens with the edit button. I could change the title. I can invite friends. I could email it. I could tweet it. I could put it on Facebook. I could put it on Google+. Let me just go home and see where that shows up. There it is in my episodes. Now, you can edit it, but let me show you what else happens at that edit button. I can get an address, and I could give anybody the address, and they would be able to go to the site and listen to the show. I could also put it on SoundCloud or YouTube, or I could download it. I could download it as an MP3, then it's on my computer, and I can do anything I want with it. So there are so many options here. And of course, at some point, you could go live and play it for the world to hear. You'll come up with ideas, and if you don't, your students certainly will.